7.
7.
It states find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 73. Okay, before starting this question, is there any question? Is there any query prior to these questions? Till question number 6. If you have any, you can ask me now. After that, we can continue with the other questions.
Sub question number 5 का first.
So question number 5 and the first part. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The AP is given as 7, 13, 19, and the last term is 205. So we need to find n in this term. So A is 7, D is A2 minus A1, which is 13 minus 7, so D is 6. AN is given as 205, and we need to find n. So for doing that, you need to apply the formula, which is AN equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. AN is given you as 205, A is given as 7, n is not given, so keep it like this, and D is 6. 205 equals to 7 plus 6 is multiplied by n, give you 6n, and 6 is multiplied by minus 1, so give you minus 6. Now 7 is and minus 6, so it will give you 1 plus 1 and n. Now transpose that 1 to LHS, that is 204. Now the value of n is 204 upon 6. So divide 204 by 6.
34.
Very good. 34. So n is 34. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good.
So please repeat once again.
Oh, sure. We have given an AP starting with the number 7, then 13, 19, and it goes to 205. We need to find out how many terms are there to reach 205. So it means we need to find out n. So A is given as 7. To find out D, we are going to subtract A2 and A1. So A2 minus A1, it is 13 minus 7, give you 6. So D is 6. AN is already given to you, the last one, which is 205. So AN is 205. And now we need to find out n. To use or to find out n, we have the formula AN equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So AN is given as 205, A is given as 7, n is not given, so n minus 1 will be written as it is, and D is 6. Then multiplying according to board mass, it is multiplying 6 by n, so give you 6n, and 6 by minus 1 give you minus 6. Now we have 7 and minus 6. 7 is of plus and 6 is of minus, so plus minus is minus, number is of the bigger number, so that is plus 1, and 6n will be remain as it is. Now that plus 1 will be transposing from RHS to LHS, it will be subtracted because it is having plus sign. So that is 205 minus 1 equals to 6n, and it will give you 204. And as we need to find out the value of n, so that 6 will also go to LHS. 6 is getting multiplied with n. When it goes to LHS, it will go in divide. So 204 upon 6, n equals to, and when we divide 204 by 6, it will give you 34. I hope it is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question. Okay. Is there any more question?
Sir.
If you want to ask. No?
No, sir.
No. Question number 7. Question number 7 is we need to find 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38, 16th term is 73. So we need to create an AP for that. So first, what is given to us is 11th term. So A11 equals to A plus and B, and we are also given 16th term, which is A16 equals to A plus 15B. So we have given the values. So A11, which is given as 38, and that will be written as 38 equals to A plus 10D, and 16 term is also given from the AB, which is 73. So that is A16 is 73 equals to same A plus 15B. Now we have given two equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2. So subtract these equations. I am subtracting, and so this is plus and this is minus. It will get subtracted. Now 38 and 73. We are subtracting 38 from 73. And here we are subtracting 10 from 15. So when we subtracting 73 and 38, it will give you
Minus 35. Minus 37.
7 and sign of minus.
Sir.
35, right? It's 30. So that is 35 and
minus का 5 minus 5 minus 5D.
3. So minus will be cancelled by minus. Now we have 35
7.
equals to 5D. So 35 upon 5 equals to
7
D.
70 70.
Very good. So D is 7. Now we have the value of D. We need to find the 31st term. And to find the 31st term, we also need A. So we are putting that D equals to 7 in equation number 1. And when we put D equals to 7 in equation number 1, it will give you the value of A. $38 equals to A plus 10D. 38 equals to A plus value of D is 7. So that is 38 equals to A plus 70. Now transpose that 70 from RHS to LHS. So it will be subtracted. 38 minus 70 equals to A. So when we are subtracting 38 from 70, it will give you
Minus 32.
minus 32. So A is given as minus 32. Now we have A, we have D, and we have to find out the value of A31. So 31st term A31 equals to A plus n minus 1 into D A31. Now we have the value of A as minus 32 plus n is given as 31. So that will be 31 minus 1, and D is given as 7. So A31 equals to minus 32 plus 31. When we subtract 1 from 31, it will give you 30, and 30 multiplied by
7.
7. Minus 32 and 30 is multiplied by 7 give you
210.
10. So now we need to subtract
178.
यहाँ पे 31 आएगा ना, यहाँ पे 31 आएगा ना.
31. So we need to subtract 32 from 210. It will give you 178.
178.
Very good. So 31st term of this AP is 170. Some concern or difficulty to understand this?
सर लेफ्ट वाले थोड़ा ना जूम करना.
One. This is in right, I believe.
हाँ.
Okay. Is it done now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Very good.
sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
question number 8. Question number 8 is given as an AP consists of 50 terms, of which third term is 12 and last term is 106. So what should be the last term? What we can write for last term? Last term is 30 term, 29 term, 50 term. What is this?
50 term.
50 term, because in the question it has already been given that we have 50 terms. Good. So third term is given as 12, so we can write it as A3 equals to A plus 2D, equation number 1, and I'll give the equation later on when we put the values. And the 50 term, so that's A50 is given as A plus 49D. Okay, so these two terms have been given to us, and we need to find out the 29 term. So A3 is given as 12, so that will be 12 equals to A plus 2D. Now I am giving equation number 1 to it. And A50 is given as 106, so that 106 equals to A plus 49D, and giving equation 2 to this. Now, same thing what we have done in the previous question, question number 7. Subtracting all three values. So A will be cancelled by A, and now we have 12 and 106. So when we subtract,
Minus 94.
okay, that is 94 equals to, and 49 and 2 will give you
minus
minus
47 D.
Minus 47.
Okay, so minus will be
D.
cancelled by minus D. Yes, so that 94 equals to 47 D, and now transpose 47. So that will be 94 upon 47.
2.
2.
D equals to 2.
So D is taken as 2. Now we need to find the value of A. To find the value, we can put D equals to 2 in equation number 1. So I'm doing the same thing as I done in the last question, putting D equals to
So
2 in equation number 1. Okay, tell me. What is the equation? A plus 2D 12 equals to A plus D is 2. So that is 2. Now 12 equals to A plus 4, and that will be transposed to RHS side and will give you minus, and 12 minus 4 is
8.
so value of A is 8. We have value of D as 2. We have value of A as 8, and now we need to find out the 29th term of the AP. So 29th term of AP, it will be A29 equals to A plus n minus 1 multiplied by D, A29. Okay, initially you can, when you are putting the identity, you can put like A n equals to. Now we are taking A29, so A is given as 8 plus n is given as 29 minus 1, and D is taken as 2. So that will be 829 equals to 8 plus 29 minus 1 is 28. So 28 is multiplied by 2. 8 plus 28 into 2,
56.
53.
that 829 be 8 plus
64.
56, which is
64.
64. So in this way, we can find out the 29th term of the AP. All are able to understand it?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
यस सर
Okay,
सर ये तो पहले वाले के जैसा है ना
right. Same question, hai, but the values are different.
Yes, sir.
यस सर
Now, are you done with this?
सर हम
Yes,
ये
sir.
29 टर्म A plus 28 D से भी फाइंड कर सकते हैं ना?
बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं.
ओके.
यहाँ if you see this step, this A29 equals to A plus 28 and D. So this is the same step. But it will be better if we are using the formula so that you can get
Sir, your
full
voice
mark.
is not clear.
From this step, you see the same thing, A plus 28 D. So I was saying that if you are using the identity, it will be good because the identity, using the identity will get you the full marks of the question in examinations. Are you all able to understand and done it?
यस सर.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
I'm moving towards the next question, but the next question will be done in homework that is in your practice copy. But let me explain that question. Question number 9. It is given as if the third and the ninth term of an AP are 4 and minus 8. So you have given third term and you have given the ninth term. You have given both the terms. I am solving this question a little bit so that you can do that question easily in your homework copy. I am just creating the questions for you. Then we can move to the next. So question number 9. It is stated that the third term is 9th term. So third term A3 equals to A plus 2D, and 9th term, that will be A9, that is A plus 8D. Okay, so that A3 equals to A plus 2D and A9 is A plus 8D. A3 is given to you. The value of A3 is 4. So you can note it down like A3 equals to A, sorry, 4 equals to A plus 2D, and the 9th term is given as minus 8. So you can mention as A plus 8D. Now, two equations are there, equation number 1 and equation number 2. So you can do these equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2, use these equations and find the value of D. Once you have the value of D, you can find the value of A, as we have done in the previous two questions. And after doing that, you will be having the value of A and D, and then you need to find the N. And An is given in this question as 0. An is given as 0. Okay, so you need to find out what is N by using the same identity. Now, are you able to understand the question number 9?
Yes, sir, I've done it.
Okay, good.
Sir,
Yes, Andrew
मेरा क्या?
Huh?
सर एक बार फिर बता दो.
Okay.
हो गया sir. हो गया.
In question number 9, we have given two terms. The first term which we have given to us is A3. It means third term. Third term is given, and 9th term is given. So I am writing third term as A plus 2D and A9, 9th term as A plus 8D. The value of third term is given as 4. So putting A3 equals to 4, A plus 2D, same, giving it as equation number 1. Next one is A9. So A9 is given as minus 8. So I am writing it A9 is minus 8, and the remaining term is same, and giving it as equation number 2. Now you have two equations. You need to solve these equations by subtracting, and once you are going to subtract it, you will be getting the value of D.
D.
And after getting the value of D, you can put that value in any of the equation, either in equation 1 or in equation 2. I prefer to go in equation number 1. And after putting the value of D in equation number 1, you will be getting the value of A.
A.
Once you have the value of A and D, you can put it in the formula, which is An equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. So you need to put the value of A and D, and An is already given to you as 0. So putting all three values in the identity, and then find out the value of N after solving the equation. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you are done with this one, if you are able to understand that one, then I will be moving to the next question.
सर
Hmm?
सर क्वेश्चन 9 होमवर्क है.
Yes, question 9 is in practice.
ओके.
Homework. Okay, now question number 10. Question number 10 says the 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. Find the common difference. So this is also a very simple question, and you can easily understand that. In fact, you can do that one yourself. So now we are going to the question. It says the 17th term of an AP exceeds the 10th term by 7. So we have given two terms A17. A17 will be A plus 16D and 10th term. So 10th term will be A10 and A10 will be A plus 9D. Okay. The question says 17 term is it exceeds the 10th term by 7. So it clearly means that the difference of 17 term and 10 term is 7. So we can note it like A17 minus A10 equals to 7. This is the information given to us in the question. Now I am putting the value of A17, which is A plus 16D, and putting the value of A10, which is A plus 9D, and equals to 7. Okay. Question says we need to find out the value of D. So let's see after opening the bracket what has happened with the given equation. So minus is multiplied with both the values. So when minus is multiplied by A, it will give you minus A, and when minus is multiplied by 9D, will give you minus 9D equals to 7. Now A and A, both the A's are having opposite signs, so that are going to cancel. We have 16D minus 9D equals to 7. So 16 minus 9 is
70
7.
7D
equals to
equals to
7.
7, and D equals to 7 upon
1.
7 equals to 1. So we have the value of D as 1, which is asked to us.
सर एक बार फिर से समझा दो.
Okay. Very simple one. We have given that 17 term of an AP is exceeded by 7 from 10th term. So we have written as 17 terms A7 equals to A plus 16D, and A10 is written as A plus 9D. Question says 17 term of an AP, this is the 17 term and 10th term. So 17 term of an AP is exceeded by 7 from 10th term. So A17 minus A10 equals to 7. This is what we can put in a equation. Okay. Next, A17 can be written as A plus 16D. So I am writing A plus 16D on A17 term. Then subtract is same, and A10 can be written as A plus 9D. So I am putting it in A plus 9D equals to 7. Now A plus 16D will be written as same, and A plus 9D, it will be multiplied by minus. So that is minus A, and when minus is multiplied by 9D, it will reflect as minus 9D equals to 7. Now here A and A are having opposite signs. They are going to cancel each other. So A and A are getting cancelled, or you can say getting minus. 16D minus 90. So 16 minus 9 is 7D equals to 7, and value of D is 7 by 7 give you 1. So we have common difference of the equation as 1. I hope now you are able to understand it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you still have any question, you can ask me. Is that okay? Can we move to the next one?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now question number 11. Now the question number 11 is still a simple question, and this is an important question as well. I have seen that this question has been given in examinations, so that question becomes important. Question number 11. And we need to understand the terms given in this question. It is given as which term of an AP is given as 3, 15, 27, 39, will be 132 more than its 54th term. Question says, what will be the term which is 132 more than its 54th term? So we have given AP, we need to find out the 54th term, and after finding the value of that 54th term, we need to find 132 more than that 54 term. So first we need to find out the value of 54 term. I'm going to
एक्सक्यूज मी सर
Hmm,
सर एक बार दोबारा बता दीजिए ना, समझ में नहीं आया.
okay. क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 में हमें दिया हुआ है कि एक AP है, then AP हमें दे रखी है 3, 15, 27 और 9. So that is 3, 15, 27 or 39. These are the four values given to us, and we need to find out A54. So एक बार A54 आ जाएगा, then हमें उसमें 132 ऐड करना है, और फिर वो कौन सी टर्म होगी, इट मींस ऐड करने के बाद जो भी नंबर आएगा, that is on which term, n. We need to find out n after that. So first I am finding out the
Okay.
term 54 term. So for doing that, we have the identity, and before
A1 minus.
putting anything in the identity, you need to mention the identity. So a plus n minus 1 into t. A n is given as, that's A54, equals to a is given as 3 plus n is given as 54 minus 1, and d 15 minus 3, what will be there?
12.
12.
Sir, 12.
Okay, good. So A54 equals to 3 plus 54 minus 1 is
53.
53, and
53 into 12.
by 12. So now we need to multiply 53 by 12 and then add it to the given value of A.
is equal to
So
636.
3 plus 636 equal
3 is equal to 636.
very good. So that is 636, and A54 will be
639.
639.
9. Now we have the value of A54, which is 639. Now question says 132 more than this term. So adding 132 towards this term, so that will be
771.
639
771.
plus 32. So that will be 771. So we have 771 as an, and now we need to find out n of this term. So for doing that, we need to use the same identity. So I'm mentioning an equals to a plus n minus 1 into an is given as 771 equals to a is given as b plus, we don't have the value of n because we need to find it out, and d is given as 12. So that's 771 equals to 3 plus 12 is multiplied by n, so give you 12n.
Sir, and 12n.
12. So that 12 and 3, 12 is of minus and 3 is of plus, so it will give you
50.
9 minus plus 12n. Transpose 9 to LHS, so that will be 771 plus 9 equals to 12n. 771 plus 9 is 780.
780.
780.
Very good. So
780 upon 12.
780 equals to 12n, and those who knows the table of easily get The value of n.
65.
65.
Okay. So n equals to 65.
65.
This is the proper way of doing this question. There is a shortcut also, but we don't need to use that shortcut because it will not give you complete marks. Are you all able to understand it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, note it down quickly.
Sir, we have to rejoin the class again because it's 11:07.
No.
Okay, sir.
सर आपकी वीडियो ब्लर आ रही है.
Question number 12. We'll do this question in the next class. But question number 13, I am giving that question. I am giving that question in practice. I'll explain you that question as well. So if you are done with this question, I'll explain the question number 13. Is
Sir,
it
it's
done?
done. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. I'll be checking your copies tomorrow, whether you have note down the questions or not, and what about the homeworks. So I'll be checking your copies tomorrow. You need to show me the copies in the class, okay?
ओके सर.
Okay, good. Samad, do you have something to say?
Sir, question number 13 explain कर दीजिए ना.
हाँ, वो मैं बता रहा हूँ. Samad, do you have something to ask? If you have, please ask.
सर मैंने सेकंड चैप्टर और फिफ्थ चैप्टर ही करा है.
Second chapter.
और फिफ्थ चैप्टर ही कराया सर.
I'll be checking the copy for chapter number 5. Okay.
ओके सर.
Okay, so question number 13. Question number 13 says, how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So it is asking n. For finding n, we need to create an AP first. So 3-digit number. So first 3-digit number is 100.
105.
100. First number. Okay. Now 7, when we divide 100 by 7, we will not getting a complete answer. The answer will be there, but that will be in fraction or in decimal. So 105 is the first number which can be divisible by 7, and this is the first 3-digit number which can be divisible by 7. So our AP start from 105, then 112,
112, 119.
and so on. And what should be the last number, last 3-digit number which can be divided by 7? So let's take the
994.
biggest number is 999.
994.
But when we divide, good. But when we divide 999 by 7, we are again not getting the complete number. So that number will be 994. So 994 will be the last 3-digit number which can be divided by 7. So now we have the AP 105, 1112, 119, and it goes to 994. And we need to find the value of n. So I am just putting the values in the formula, and you need to solve that question in homework. So an is given as 994 equals to a is taken as 105 plus n is not given, we need to find it out, and d is given as 7. So you need to complete this question in your homework office. Are all able to understand it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Same question, similar question is given as question number 14. So that will also be done in homework copy, and I am creating that equation as well. Question number 14 says, how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? So after 10, 12 is the first term which is divided by 4. So that it will 12, 16, 20 and so on. And the last term, it is stating 250. So 248 will be the last term which can be divided by 4. So we have the AP and we need to find out the value of N. It will be done in the same way like the question number 13. Use the identity, put all the values of A, D and AN. AN will be 248. So it will be mentioning like 248 equals to 12 plus N minus 1 into 4. I hope you can do both the questions.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So okay. So we'll be doing the other question in the next classes. You need to do the practice of question number 9, question number 13 and question number 14. That will be your homework. And we'll start with the next question. I have left one question and then question is question number 12. So we'll start from question number 12 and the other question in the next class. I am ending this class now. Is it all okay? Are all okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Good day, sir.
Good day,
Thank
sir.
you all.
Good day.